us on social media.
And let me go to the second importance of serving or being a core member, right? The unity it commands. There's this unification, there's socialization and networking. You never can tell who will be of help to you after you leave this place tomorrow.
That's true.
The thing is, it is not a matter of being an introvert, extrovert, or whatever. The thing is, NYC has a way of bringing people from different backgrounds, different political zone, bringing them here. Like in Plateau State, is an Igbo, is from Ebonyi, right? You are from Delta State. I am from Lagos. Can you see? I am from the West, from a Yoruba speaking state. He's from an Igbo speaking state. And he's from where? You're from Yoruba speaking state. Can you see? And we are here together doing this. And it has a way. So I will never forget this, my brother here. I'll never forget John Doe or the other aunt. So that is what NYSC does. It mentioned the point of getting your life partner. Yes, it happens that way. And some persons at the end of the day, you never can tell, or probably a president's daughter is also serving with you. At the end of the after service, I met someone, I met Kathy in camp, met Kathy in my course of service. Oh, she's good, she studied French, she's this, she's that. Oh, I think you can fix her here. She's good at what she does, she's good at what she does. And then you are better for life. It has a way of giving you that thing at the end of the day. And you have another 1 year is the job you get at the end of the day. You see, the level of unemployment in Nigeria is another thing, quite alright. But this thing is a 1 year compulsory service, because it is what will give you it is what will make you get the job at the end of the day, the certificate you get at the end of the day. School in India, you school in USA, Canada, wherever you school back, you come back here as a Nigerian that wants to work in Nigeria, you want to settle down in your father's land, you come back here to serve compulsorily. In camp back then, we had people from India. Currently, we have someone from Cuba, and we have some persons from Cyprus that are currently serving their father's land. So at the end of the day, it helps you, it gives you certificate that will get you a job at the end of the day. So that's one of the importance of serving your fatherland. Thank you.
I think I will still give them again to talk more. Something you said with me, I've learned a lot. I feel like let's just dwell on this. They have said silent points that is blowing my mind up here. There are many benefits of serving. And most times when I find myself in my PPA and maybe I'm teaching the IT students, I'm doing my work, I just have this mindset that impacting a life that may help me. Yes, I'm privileged to be giving them drugs. I'm privileged to be teaching them. I don't know tomorrow. They can, on the long run, be of help. Just like what my sister said. When I met her, I didn't know where they're from. I've always thought that she's an Igbo. Even her surname is Igbo. So, but then, if I happen to be going somewhere, maybe I'm invited to go and minister in America, I'd have to branch at Lagos. Because I can see, I'll receive a treat that probably I may not have the opportunity and access to. It's a wonderful scheme. The importance, in quotes, cannot be overemphasized. I want to give them for just a brief one, and we'll go to the next question. So we're going to our friend again, Pharmacist John.
Thank you very much. So back to it. Like I said, we can't exhaust it. All right, just get a few you can work with and then be focused on them. Now, I'm just going to read a post for you. Is that at every job you should learn, all right, you should either learn or earn. At every job, you should either learn or earn. Either of them is fine, but then both of them is better. You can learn and you can be earning, but then never go to a place whereby neither of them is there. You are neither learning, you are not earning. All right. So that brings me back to the question: the benefits. All right, the benefits of this scheme. It gives you a privilege to do a lot of things. You can learn all through your schooling time. Yes, apart from a few persons that were privileged to have scholarships that were earning something while in school, I think a majority of students just went through school learning. It's good, like I said, it's good. But then the main advice here is you can actually earn and while you're still learning. And that brings back to the question. NYC year is not a wasted year. You have to see that categorically that it's not a wasted year. You can learn in this 1 year of service and you can earn in this 1 year of service. Some of the earnings you can get in this 1 year of service may be immediate, like your 33K, which appears small, or the extra money that may come in from your place of primary. Long, you're going to work in a place whereby you get so good at what you are doing and people know you for a particular thing. And if they will come by and feel like, okay, I need someone to do this thing, you know, okay, I know someone who can do this very well. Not because I'm not bringing someone based on connection, I know this is my friend, this is my brother, no. But now we are bringing someone who we know literally can deliver an assignment. That's right. So you have earned on a long run, even after this 1 year. Then learning, be more practical. If you are working, I was talking with someone recently that people could be opportunity to work in their field of study. Like me, I'm working as pharmacist in the medical service and hospital. I'm doing my job. In fact, in the process of doing the job, I'm learning more. That's true. While doing my duties. I think I can't mention how many things I've learned here already, right? Being the storekeeper, doing drug procurement, balancing how much budgeting for drugs for the hospital every month. I now know how to run a budget and I know how to design reports, financial reports, and everything, how to handle responsibilities. Most importantly, that's for me personally. Now, you're going to ask me questions more like, what about people that are not working where in the field of study? Yes, there are people like that. And I told somebody that I see, even if you're not working your place of study, there are a lot of things you can learn from these people. Yeah. Just imagine someone who studied education and then probably is now practicing. It's actually in the field, right? But let's imagine you are teaching children. Let's remove the professional benefits, all right? You're now having an opportunity to teach in a school, publish children, of which you don't know how to teach children. But forget it, take it or leave it. One day you're going to become a father, you're going to become a mother. Yeah. That gives you the privilege to learn how to deal with children. Some children are extremely stubborn, some children are extremely calm. Them are extremely sorry to say, dull, and some are smart. That's true. Now you come to a place whereby you have to effectively do your job. The only way you're gonna know you've effectively done your job is that you find a way to bring these children up within 1 year, that you make an impact in them. And beyond the impact you're going to make, which is your service, how do you learn from them? You now know that eventually you have your own children and then they have those kind of traits, or you go back home and they have younger siblings or relatives that have those kind of traits. You know, okay, I dealt with this, and I can do this way. Yeah. Imagine someone who's posted probably to work in an office. Person is not so this secretary at work, but now he's working in an office as more as than me. Yeah. But then, if you use that effectively, you could literally, more like get a skill or an experience in a field that is different from the field of study. Yes, you can get experience in a field that's different from the field of study. So sometimes you can just, okay, fine, you go and get a job and have you worked as a secretary before? Yes, I've worked as a secretary and I did it effectively. The references are there.
Feeling blessed right now on this series. I am highly excited. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Stay tuned as we look forward to releasing the part 5 on this series come next week Saturday as we continue on the benefits of NYC to a core member beyond your Alawi and your PPA salary, and also continue to talk about the extracurricular things that a core member can be doing to get himself busy and make the best out of this 1 year. Thank you so much as you continue to stay tuned on this series.